Hello, my name is Heather Haynes, and today for my family tribute speech, I'm going to speak to you about someone that I've known my entire life. This gentleman I'm going to speak of was a dedicated father, son, brother, and a very, very hard worker. He was born October the 12th, 1956 in Vicksburg, Mississippi, to my grandmother, Betty. I'm going to talk to you today about my father. My father's name was Willard Lynn Haynes, and like I said, he was born October the 12th, 1956 in Vicksburg, Mississippi. My grandmother had him, and he was the oldest of 5 siblings. She was a single parent. His father was a really bad alcoholic and left them at a very young age. He joined the military as soon as he graduated from high school and was stationed in Fort Bragg. There he met my uncles, who brought him home one weekend, and that is when he met my mother. They got married in December 18th of 1979, and a few short years later they had me in 1981. Then the following year they had my brother. My parents were married for well over 15 years, and then they decided to divorce, and he remarried, and I had 2 other siblings now. They're a lot younger than me. In 2006, my dad was diagnosed with colon cancer. He went for a routine colonoscopy, and they found some polyps and told him that he had cancer. He started chemo treatments shortly afterwards and battled cancer for 7 years. Meanwhile, while receiving the chemo, he continued to work at the railroad. He was a very hard worker. He worked during his chemo treatments and radiation treatments on up until the last 6 months of his life. He continued to work. I'd like to pay tribute to my father because he was a veteran. He was a hard worker. He was a great friend, loved by very many. He was also an excellent father. He instilled in us that you had to work hard to get things in life. Nothing came easy, and to always give it 100%. He was my #1 supporter while I was in nursing school. He was an excellent grandfather to our children. He loved them all and treated them all the same. Took up a lot of time with them, taught my boy how to fish, and instilled the love of hunting and being outdoors with him. Taught me and my brother how to garden, and he's just a great person all around. In December 7th of 2014, I lost my dad to the battle of cancer. Although it hurts to lose someone like that, it hurts worse to see them suffer. So to see him be strong for his family and fight as hard as he could, the fight he could to stay with us as long as he did, it was just amazing. It shows you that he was just a great person.